Hey folks, welcome to Oracle Tube. My name is Abhishek, and in this video, we're going to talk about 5 smartphones that shamelessly cloned the iPhone X notch. Are you ready? Let's get started. Apple's iPhone X received an enormous amount of mixed reaction for its notch-based smartphone design. Some people loved it, some people hated it, and some just went ahead and copied it. And in this video, we're going to talk about the copycats. Well, did you know the first smartphone in the Zenfone series, when it was launched way back in 2014, was also called as Asus Zenfone 5? Well, here we are now in 2018 and Asus has launched a similar named smartphone once again called the Asus Zenfone 5 and 5Z. The Zenfone series was a life changer for Asus that brought them back again in the smartphone game with series of launches with feature-filled, budget-friendly smartphones, but lost heavily when the company became profit-hungry and increased their smartphone prices with Zenfone 3 series, and the phones came bundled with a huge amount of bloatware. However, they have sort of rebooted themselves with the new Zenfone 5 series that comes with a premium design and feature-rich compared to its competition. Unlike the iPhone X, the Zenfone 5 and 5Z come with a slightly large 6.2-inch display with a resolution of 1080p by 2246p. Moreover, you can't help but notice the beautifully designed, shimmering back that aligns nicely with the center-placed fingerprint sensor. Though even with a glass back, it's sad that Asus didn't include wireless charging in the Zenfone 5. Recently, Huawei's P20's official video was leaked and it clearly showed the presence of the notch at its head. The earlier launched Huawei P20 Lite do feature a notch and design cues which are eerily similar to previously mentioned Asus Zenfone 5 as well. The screen on P20 is smaller though, with 5.85 inches, sporting a resolution of 1080 by 2280p that results in a much higher pixel density. Though most people may be disappointed as the P20 won't feature chipset from Qualcomm Snapdragon, rather it would have a chipset from HiSilicon Kirin series. It is also rumored that the Chinese company may release a P20 Pro version as well. Just recently, Oppo patented plenty of weird notch design, which does hint that the company is planning to release a bunch of smartphones with notched based design. Few days ago, Oppo R5 teaser was leaked that confirmed the presence of notch along with very thin bezels at the sides. Oppo R15 will definitely be company's flagship phone for 2018 that will feature a fairly large 6.28 screen having a resolution of 1080p by 2280. It will come with Corning Gorilla Glass 5 dual 16-megapixel camera setup at back and MediaTek's Helio P60 chipset ticking on the inside. LG's 2018 flagship will be known as LG G7, looking generically similar in design compared to the first 3 smartphones mentioned above. It has very thin bezels on its sides and has a notch smaller than the iPhone X but very similar to Asus Zenfone 5. Though looking other way around, the G7 has plenty of features under its belt that makes it stand out from the crowd. You get a 6.2-inch 18:9 aspect ratio screen that has a resolution of 1440 by 2880p and offers a massive pixel density of 519 ppi. Moreover, it's an IP68 certified smartphone that offers dust and water resistance. It will come with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 chipset along with Quick Charge 3.0 and support for up to 400GB expandable memory via microSD card. Before I reveal the last smartphone, I do want to shed light on the fact that there are plenty of other smartphones out there that have the notch but I've not featured here, like Lego S9, Doji 5, Ulefone D20 and bunch of others as well, and that is because most of these smartphones are made by Chinese OEM smartphone manufacturers and won't be available for the worldwide audience to buy. Now let's reveal the last smartphone with a notch just like the iPhone X, and it is Last month, 2 images were leaked of the OnePlus 6, and I too did a comprehensive video of all things I know so far about the OnePlus 6. You can check it out by clicking here. And one of the facts we know is that the smartphone will come with a notch just like the iPhone X and other 4 smartphones featured above. However, as the pictures are leaked, the brand has received a lot of flack from its fans asking and requesting OnePlus not to feature the notch in OnePlus 6. Since OnePlus is a customer-centric company, it is marginally possible that the brand might listen to its loyal fan and OnePlus 6 might not feature a notch though. However, the smartphone will do feature a Snapdragon 845 chipset and a dual camera setup at the back. So there you have it guys, as promised, 5 smartphones that have cloned the iPhone X notch. Though I do feel these won't be the last of the Android smartphone that will feature a notch, because Google released its Android 9.0 developer version recently and an option is embedded within the OS to feature the notch at top. Hence, you should expect to see a bunch of Android smartphones between 2018 and 2019 that will feature the notch as well. But wait, before you leave, if you enjoyed this video, then please do consider liking the video and sharing with your friends. Also, if you want to support us, then you can subscribe to this channel by hitting the bell icon to receive new video updates as they are uploaded. Thank you and have a great day ahead.